I done one of the dumbest things that I probably could have ever done. We get up here, we get the car out, warmed it up, done all the typical race day stuff. And I walk over because I didn't put the door on the car when I brought it up here in the trailer. I just loaded it and got out of it, put the door in the back seat of the truck. So I forgot my pin to put the door back on the car. I mean, who does that? I can tell you who, me. Anyway, knock on wood, I'm not too entirely far from home. So I ran home, got my pin, come back, put it on the car, and of course I missed the first time trial. And the car is, let's just say it don't like hot weather. The changes I made to the carburetor that should have picked it up, it's only helped. It's still popping going through the finish line, but it is no longer, 15.3, 15.1 on through the wideband. It is now going through at 12.4, 12.3, and I'm not going to make no changes with it because that part's not hurt. And it's only turning 6,400 going through the light, 65 somewhere through there. I got a 7,000 high side chip in it, and I had been wondering if it wasn't getting up and riding the chip. Of course, I remembered pulling it out a few passes at steel just to check that, and it, with no chip whatsoever, which I know, I get it, it's stupid. But if you pay attention to stuff, you don't necessarily have to hurt things if you're checking other stuff. So that's beside the point. It ain't getting nowhere near the high side chip, and it's hot. First pass, it spun something terrible, and it was all over the track, which you'll probably see that in the video. I won, which that was just what they, for y'all bracket guys out there, what they call the run for the money. I didn't really know where to dial it at, so I dialed it on a 23 because it ran 24. I know it's fell off terribly. It ran. I broke out another guy. As a matter of fact, the guy I ran is the son of the guy that built the car. So one of the Newberry guys. But we both broke out. He was 19 under, I was 13 under, 13 or 14 under. Of course, I won. I had to run another guy. I dialed it on it ran a 21 that pass, and I patted the gas on him twice. I dialed it on a 21 again, because I dialed it on a 20. It ran a 21 again. So it's sort of consistently off, and then you'll see on the last pass that I'm going to go ahead and say it, I'm an idiot and forgot how to stage my car. I kind of sound like a heads-up driver right now. I forgot how the hell to stage my car. But I rolled in, turned both bulbs on, and I hit the button, and as soon as I mated it and let my foot off the brake, the car settled and it backed it. I mean, it didn't move probably 1/8 of an inch. But it turned the bulb off, and I lost third round. So we got I made 4 passes today, and we are fixing to start race number 2 here in about 30 to 40 minutes. So we'll see where this one goes. Yep, it is back home in the garage. Second race got rained out. You can see in that last, the last video, it was, well, I got to, when they started the second race, we got one, they let us have one pretty much time trial. And I don't know what was going on with this car. It's, like I said earlier, everything I done to help it, it did not help it whatsoever. So I've talked to a few people since yesterday, because that was all happening yesterday at the track. And I got a few things to check. It decided that it wanted to hook in the water, and it wanted to spin on the starting line. I don't know. I'm back to the drawing board right now. I'll leave it at that. I got some stuff I'm going to check, and more than likely I'm going to have to send, well, I ain't going to have to, because I'm just going to. I'm going to send I think it's electrical now. It's popping something terribly on the other end. It's not a lean pop where it's hurting nothing. Right now, of course it's still doing it, but it's rich. A friend of ours that he knew this car when it got built 30-something years ago. And he was watching everything with it, and he said that it's smoking on the other end of the track, blowing smoke out of the exhaust. So I'm going to lean it back down just a little. I know where to do that at, because I made, and if Thumper watches this video, he's probably going to call and cuss me out, because I made 2 changes and not 1. I'm going to change one of the things, and we're going to start checking stuff. This car's got 30-something-year-old wiring in it too, and I talked to my cousin earlier when I took his trailer back to him, because I borrowed his enclosed. Their Belvedere done the same thing, except his was doing it. The higher the RPM would get, the higher the RPM, the more it would stumble and act stupid, and it just, his acted goofier than this thing is. Kind of leaning towards it not being an MSD issue, because I'm shifting at 6600, and like I said, going through the traps at 64, 63, 65, somewhere through there. I'm watching everything besides the tack, It's the last thing on my mind going, when there's problems happening. But if it's going to do it at 6400, give or take, why is it not doing it at 6600? That's why something's kind of got me off of thinking that it's not electrical. But then again, the way it does act is it ain't fuel related either. So where's it at? But we're gonna find it. And if somebody out there that watches my videos, and something else about my videos too, I've come to notice that just about every thumbnail that I post, most of y'all don't see the ones that I post, and I don't understand why. And I've heard a lot of other YouTubers have this same issue, because I go through every single one of my videos and I try to post a good thumbnail for it, but most of the time they don't get posted, because my neighbor's one of them. She shows me when she shows me my videos on her phone, I look like I'm a stoned hillbilly that just got done doing terrible things. I don't understand it. Yeah, I'm from the South. I ain't no damn hillbilly. But we're gonna get it figured out. I got too good of a car sitting here to just let it sit here and not fix it. And something else, I'm determined to not let anything ever whip me. So yes, I'm sure that things can, but this ain't gonna be one of them. So it was frying hot yesterday. I wanted to go racing, so we went, and we all burned up. We got cooked. The car was hot. You're sitting here with a 2 or 3 layer fireproof jacket on, it gets pretty toasty in here. So anyway, I finally, something else, I'm gonna add this in here. I've got over 100 subscribers right now, and every single one of y'all, I appreciate it, because I wasn't sure if I didn't know I was ever gonna get that many. I mean, I hoped I would, and everybody goes into being, having a YouTube channel hoping to get subscribers. But I finally cleared 100. So every one of y'all, I appreciate it, and I'm hoping to get more. So, but as far as the car goes, we're gonna figure it out. It's got to get figured out. My dad would not. He's probably rolling over in his grave right now, knowing that I'm gonna give it a break for a minute, and I'd say just a minute. But thank y'all for watching, and we will see y'all in the next one.